a while since I've mentioned this topic, but Escape from Tarkov is actually doing something. A couple of hours ago, BSG put on their social media a video of Fence talking about how the whole area of Tarkov is run by Scavs, and you boys should be scared because they're taking control again. And if you were to load up or install Escape from Tarkov again, you will see that every map when you go into the game is locked apart from one which rotates, and it rotates based on the amount of PMCs and Scavs that are killed on the open map. So, for example, it started off with Customs being the open map, and it had a total of 150,000 PMC and Scav kills combined globally, and then once that happened, Customs became locked, and now, currently at the time of this recording, it is Reserve that is open, and it requires 120,000 PMC/Scav kills combined. You can track this by going to escapefromtarkov.com/open map, and you will see how many PMC and Scav kills have been tracked and how much needs to happen. You'll also be able to see what the next map is. For example, on this Reserve screenshot here, the next map is Woods, and it will rotate through all of the maps. But if you are not feeling up to playing the current map that is open and free for people to go into, then you can actually get into the other maps. How you do this, though, is you need to pay a fee for the Scavs. You need to pay a certain item. It will give you, much like how Labs has always been with the Labs entry keycard, a certain item requirement for you to actually go in to those maps. Now, the item requirements do seem to be changing. It started off when Customs was free. You needed the red gunpowder to go into Interchange. You needed an Aquamarine to go into Factory, a CO FDM to go into Shoreline, a working LCD to go into Lighthouse, the Golden Skull ring to go into Reserve. To go into Woods, you'll need the Defuel, and Streets, you need the AHF1 stim, and to go into Labs, you still need the access card. Now, that seems to have changed. Now Reserve is open. You need to go to Factory and get a sugar to go into Factory. For Customs, you need an SSD. For Shoreline, you need an AISA. For the Streets of Tarkov map, you need the free BTG stim. And for Lighthouse, you need a gas analyzer. For Woods, you need Aqua Peps. For Labs, you need still the access card. I don't think that's going to change. And Interchange, you need a master set of files. Now, of course, this doesn't have to be found in Raid. You can buy it off the flea market, but expect the prices needed for maps to increase massively during this event. What happens after all the maps have cycled? Well, to be honest, I don't know. Do we think Labs is going to be free? Again, we're going to have to wait and see. Do I think this is a good thing? Well, in a way, it's a clever way of pushing all the players together. There's been a lot of complaints that raids are dead at the minute. The player base is dropping off. So a lot of the players are not going to bother going into raids by buying into them. They're just going to go to the free one if they don't mind what map they're playing. And of course, all the free one is going to be popping with PvP. However, if you don't want to go to PvP and you want to get your quests done, or you have a specific map that you've got to get kills for PMCs on, I can imagine that's going to be absolutely dead. You might even be on your own for some of them. So, although it's going to rotate for all of them, the player base that are still playing the game is going to be all on a certain map, and the rest of them are probably going to be empty. So, we'll wait and see what happens next. This is the event. That's all it is. Just some of the maps are locked down, and after that, who knows? But at least they're doing something, which has been a change of pace from what has been happening for the past couple of months, which means maybe it's heading in a better direction, maybe there's an update coming, who knows? But events are starting, which is a good thing.